again, it was Mr. Stephen Lutnack. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure and honor to introduce one of the truly great ladies of film, television, and every other medium, Tyne Daly.
All of my love, all of my kissing, you don't know what you've been missing. Oh boy, when you're with me, oh boy, can see that you were meant for me. All of my life I've been waiting tonight. There'll be no hesitating. Oh boy, when you're with me, oh boy, the
Bistro with me. I learned, for instance, you're supposed to say Bistro. Who knows? When the Bistro committee approached me about this, I said they made a terrible mistake because unless it was called, you know, the kind of nicest new kid on the block, you know, it was not really for me. This is a very beginning step for me. It's nice to have something that you don't know how to do after 60. There's a lot of people who think that, you know, after 50 years of doing this, that I have too many awards. Not me, of course. Because I find this sort of thing very encouraging. It sort of keeps you going, and so I am encouraging this work. I'm a fan of cabaret. I love the form, and I'm working in it because of Michael Feinstein. Michael Feinstein called me up about 2 years ago and said he'd like me to come and play in his room, and I had no idea what he was talking about. Come and sing in a hotel. So I said, you know, that's fun, and I love singing and all this stuff, but I have to hone it down to like 500-600 songs. And he said, well, start. And so I did. And the result was working with John McDaniel, who's my musical director. Not with me tonight because he's on the Broadway stage now doing Catch Me If You Can. And my director, John Galligan, David Galligan, who's in Los Angeles, who helped me sort of sort stuff out. And this is Mr. Steve Lutbeck here. He's all right. Wonderful composer and singer and performer. But the true motivation for this work, besides being, you know, invited, which is always nice, is because you get to wear shoes like this. By me, cabaret is all about the shoes. So thank you all very much. And the other sort of deciding factor, you know, when they asked me to come here was, they said Dionne Warwick. Dionne Warwick be in the room. And also Julie Wilson. This is very encouraging. You are all delightful. I've had a wonderful evening. And thank you very, very much.